The Most High tells of the problem speaking through prophecy. But they shun the prophets for the profit of money, probably. Too fat with pockets and the power of bank monopoly. To see the poor people perish in poverty. They make their power as simple as a pair of rolling dice. And now we think that this penny pinching is paradise. They pimp their...
John the 8th chapter. Let's get into it. John the 8th chapter. All right. Sure everybody all good. We talking about the ways of the Creator. All right, ways of the Most High. First, the religion of the scribes. You know what I mean? Straight up. All right, let's go to John chapter 8. And y'all ain't like me and Nehemiah made up none of this. This stuff is easily accessible. Just look it up. Look it up. All right, that's all you gotta do. Look it up. Oh, dang, my bad, y'all. Let this deal catch up for me. All right. John chapter 8. Went on some of this not that long ago. All right. Bye. All right. The truth will make you free, right? All right, bye. All right, Nehemiah, big homie. Let's work.
John 8:31.
Mm-hmm.
Then said Yeshua, or Jesus, to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then ye are my disciples indeed.
Remember that he's talking to believers, supposedly, right? He's talking to believers, right? But belief is more than just lip service. Go ahead.
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Go ahead.
They answered him, we be Abraham's seed, and were never in bondage, to any man.
Wow.
How sayest thou, ye shall be made free?
Now notice they
That's
answered.
one clue.
Not sure about this. They answered. Oh, he talking to who? Who was he talking to, Nehemiah?
He talking to those that believed on him, Jews. It said Jews, Jews.
He talking to Jews who believe, right? And you see how they answered him? And these are believers. Look how they answered him in verse 33. We be Abraham's seed and were never in bondage to any man. How sayest thou, you shall be made free? But hold on. Y'all just said y'all believe. Wow. Wow. And that shows how that the Sanhedrin was majority Herodian. The priesthood, we already know that the Herodians had infiltrated the throne because Herod was king. But it didn't just stop with him. It did. You talking about the priesthood, you talking about the Pharisees and all them, the Sadducees. It did. I mean, it was a few Israelites in there, but the majority of it was controlled by the Herodian Edomites. So that would make sense for it did. Now watch this, verse 34. What did it say, y'all?
Let's see, verse 34 says, Jesus or Yeshua answered them, verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committed sin is the servant of sin. I agree.
Come on.
And the servant abideth not in the house forever, but the son abideth forever.
You commit sin,
son, therefore,
you commit sin, you the slave of it. You won't be in the house forever. Won't be in the house forever. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, he telling you right off the flip, boy. Hey, whoever you yield your members to is who you worship. So you kept that Easter. That's what you worship. Later, for all that talk, well, I didn't do it for that reason. I don't be thinking about that when I do it. No, if you celebrate New Year's in January the 1st, then that's who you yield your members to. That's who you worship. Especially when you talk to some of your Hebrew brothers, or I'm going to say Jacob, they'd be like, man, nigga, I ain't putting my meat, my pork down and all that. Well, you a servant to sin. It's all good. Just know the servant don't abide in the house forever.
Absolutely. Where we at?
We're 36.
Mm-hmm.
If the Son therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed.
Go ahead.
I know that ye are Abraham's seed, but ye seek to kill me.
Oh,
Because my word has no place in you.
stop right there. Ain't he talking to Jews that believe in him? That's who he's talking to, right?
That's who I'm talking to.
Well, these same Jews want to kill him. How you believe on him, or in him, but his word have no place in you. It's oxymoron. That's showing you that a lot of people believe out of convenience. A lot of people believe, and it's just lip service. Because they ain't sitting down just listening and soaking up his wisdom. Bro, they're seeking to justify themselves in front of him. I know you Abraham's seed, but you seek to kill me. Because my word have no place in you. 38 out.
38 says, I speak that which I have seen with my father. Ooh-wee. And ye do that which ye have seen with your father.
Two different gods, huh?
We.
There it is right there. Who the Messiah was teaching and preaching and what he was saying was total opposite to the God that was inspiring the religious leaders of his day. There it is right there, y'all. Right there. John 8:38. Depending on which Bible you read, it'll be in red letter. Y'all, that's two different gods. Two different fathers. If y'all see that and understand that, give me a 7 up in the chat. Y'all know I ain't trying to lose nobody. I ain't trying to lose nobody. These is believers by lip service, and the Messiah is saying, you seek to kill me. Look, I speak what I've heard from my father, and you do what you have heard and seen from your father. So that means it's not the same father. And y'all remind you this. All right. These are people who have Torah portions in the synagogue every Sabbath. You understand? Doing all the priestly rituals and in the temple, offering sacrifices and slaughtering. And you understand? These are people who are well immersed in the Hebrew culture. More than me and you. And the Messiah came right on out and said, we not talking about the same father. So, y'all, that means up until that point, the nation of Israel was under the vibration of the false gods. We got to hit the God body, Nehemiah. It ain't nothing personal. It ain't nothing personal. But the Messiah, his father, was not the father of the religious leaders of his day. It wasn't. It wasn't. It would be the same father. I got 7s up in the chat. All right, I'll see you. See, the Messiah came and talked about the creator, the ever-present, the all-person, all-knowing, omnipotent, always was, is, and will be. The all in all. That's who he taught about. That's why his teaching was radical to them, because he taught polar. Look, it was time Messiah was talking about what Moses wrote down, or what they claim Moses wrote down, and was like, look what the Most High has put together, let no man put asunder. But Moses said we can get rid of our woman for anything. What the Most High has joined together, let no man put asunder. Moses is a man.
That's
so
what he said.
A different judgment and rendering of the law than Moses. Huh? He's giving a different judgment and rendering of the law than the truth that our people have received at that time. Huh? It's right there in your face. Oh, but we tripping though, Nee.
It can't be tripping when it's written in the word.
Come on, they dealing with the false gods. We go over to Hosea and show you, right? Hosea tell you in that day you ain't gonna be. I'm gonna take the names of Baal out of their mouth. But that's when you get redeemed.
Hold on for a quick second, man. I'll be right back.
Yeah. He said, you ain't gonna no more call me Baali or Bali. You gonna call me Ishi. Or Baal's name of false god. That means Israel been up under the vibration of Baal, Ashtaroth, Molech. He said that name on the 5th chapter, verse 27 or verse 26. You've carried the tabernacle of Molech and Sheol. Y'all, this was in the wilderness. The Bible the prophets been telling you the Israelites been up under the vibration of the false gods. And it be times when the Creator got to raise up chosen men and women to restore the rightful ways of the Most High. and their ways are total opposite, polar opposite of what the masses have received as true. What my uncle Trey say, look what Trey say. Trey say his teachers was rat poisoning him. Absolutely. Oh, wait, where we at, Nehemiah? All right, he said, hold on. All right, now look at this. I'm going to read 38 again. I speak that which I have seen with my father, and you do that which you have seen with your father. They answered, said unto him, Abraham is our father. Yahshua said unto them, if you were Abraham's children, you would do the works of Abraham. Wow. But now, they're showing you that the religious leaders of his day were not doing the works of faithful Abraham. Look at that. Verse 40, but now you seek to kill me, a man that have told you the truth, which I have heard of the Most High. This did not Abraham. You want to kill me because of what I'm speaking and what I got from the Creator for your benefit? What you thought was true is not true. Let me see here. I'll show you. Unplug it. What you thought was true is not true. If the truth is laws, statutes, and commandments, like everybody run around saying, then what was the need for the Messiah to say, I am the truth? If you already had the truth, what you need truth for? You know what I mean? What you trying to
Say that one more time. If you already had the
truth, what you need truth for?
There go another clue.
You know what I mean? Come on, man. Stop all that. Her, what you want? Okay.
See, I'm the way, the truth, and the life.
That's right. Verse 41. It says, you do the deeds of your father. There it is again.
There it is again.
Then said they to him, we be not born of fornication. We have one father. And they claim their father is the Most High. The Messiah said unto them, if the Creator were your father, you would love me. Facts. That's for all you hateful Negroes out there that got a nerve to put your lips against my brothers and sisters. Y'all hateful and hatred. Because if the Most High was your father, you would still love us regardless if you disagree with us or not.
Oh, we bring it out.
All you men coming in the spirit of these demonic elders that was over the nation of Israel during the Messiah's day. All y'all coming in that vibration.
And that same spirit in the earth.
If you was of the fight, if the Most High is your father, you would still love your brothers, man. Not trying to hurt none of that.
Instead of laying up with heathens between your legs, smiling.
You know what I mean? Stop all that, man. Because if the Most High was your father, you would still love your brethren. You would still love your brethren. You wouldn't be hateful and despiteful and evil. For I proceeded forth and came from the Most High. Neither came I of myself, but he sent me. Verse 43. Why do you not understand my speech? Even because you cannot hear my word. And that's why. That's why. That's why sometimes what we saying is foreign or sounds like Chinese arithmetic to those that don't know any better. Why? Because you can't hear the voice of the Messiah, man. You understand? The way the works of the Creator is simple. Religion twisted up. The lion pen of the scribes have twisted it up. It's simple. Do you understand? Loving the Almighty with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and loving your neighbor as yourself. On these two laws hang all the Torah and Nabim, the Torah and the prophets. On these two laws.
Don't say all the priests do it.
Yeah. Hold on for a minute, y'all. The short leg was getting out of hand. Hold on.
Yeah, I was just saying that it don't say the priest in that deal. On these two laws hang all the law and the prophets. So what these priests try to give you is totally against, you know what I'm saying, what the Most High gave. You know, and a lot, we have other clues, you know what I'm saying? Moses suffered y'all. You say pause. You want me to pause? I eat my little ice cream. You want me to pause? Let me take a bite.
All right, fam, my bad. You know how it is. All praise, glory, and honor. Now look at this. Notice what he said. Know what he said. He said, even because you cannot hear my word, right? Then he comes on out and dropped the hammer on them. He dropped the hammer. Right? Remember, he said, I do what I've seen from my father. You do what you've seen with your father. Correct? Verse 44. Ye of your father, the devil. There go the false God. There it is. That's what the fuck he was telling us the whole time, man. Look, follow me. You dig? Other than that, you dealing with the devil. You dealing with the false gods. Who you think got it? These decrepit elders that ain't went nowhere in Israel. These elders are worried about lining their coffers. They ain't worried about you. They want you up under their kneecaps for 30 years and 20. They ain't worried about you. Ye of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. The Messiah told them, y'all demonic devils. You understand? And trip off this. He put all the evil that is done in the world on Slick Willie himself. The false gods that inspire mortals. The false gods are playing mortals like, you know what I mean, Pinocchio. Or you know, what is that? Where they hold the strings up and they got the little figurines dancing. What is that? I mean, stick
puppets.
Puppets. You understand? Not just pawns, but puppets. False gods playing mortals like puppets. But look, right in the scripture, it tell you that the devil himself can masquerade as an angel of light. Correct? And if that's the truth, then come on, y'all. What are we doing thinking that everything has to do with the Almighty when it doesn't? The Messiah just told you it don't. You know what I mean? Flat out. Go ahead, Nee. You got something you want to say?
Oh, no, I'm all good, bro. I'm following you.
When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And because I tell you the truth, you believe me not. Which of you convinceth me of sin? And if I say the truth, why do ye not believe me? He that is of God heareth God's word. Ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of the Most High. We Nehemiah. We Nehemiah. See that?
So look, when you see that hate and that murderous spirit, and they claim that it's true, you already know what vibration they operating under.
Absolutely. Easy work.
You have been warned.
Yeah, easy work. You understand? And for all you men and women out there that's on that, get that out your heart. All right. Get that out your heart, man.
And
right?
look, we talking
your elders,
we didn't see
elders have lied to you. There's a reason why they don't want to come holler. It's a reason why I called everybody to the mat last year. Everybody. Local and out of town. What up? Ain't nobody show face, man. Ain't nobody say what up. Ain't nobody say, all right, wolf. Ain't nobody said, brother, man, look, I know you going off, man. I want to, you know, come on and give an understanding, the breakdown of what all this is about. You understand? You going off. Because if I'm going off and you a brother of mine, your deal is to rescue me from going off. What's up?
It should be to rescue you, bro.
Stop it. You understand? Stop all that. Men been called to the flow and didn't come. So outside of any of that, look, I ain't trying to hear none of that. You understand? Smear your own breath over there on your own platform and deal with the men who scared to stand on their own. Because most y'all see what we saying. Most y'all see what we saying, but you ain't got the testicular fortitude of a squirrel.
Ooh.
To tell your elder he off.